Hi, my name is Tia, formerly known as Model Mommy, and I am the founder of Role Model Mission. I have had great privilege to be able to mentor our youth, and in this video, I was able to capture one of my young men Owetu who was doing an online meeting and a check-in with his tutor. For those of you who have been following our journey, thank you for your support, and for those of you who are new, please join us, like, and share.
Example, you get accepted to college in America, in California. You have three choices.
That's fair though, yeah?
That's fair. That's what I'm saying. They're going to make you the most fair offer of your life. Yeah, this is Oletu. He's very talented. And where is he? Where does he live? South Africa. It's a different country. Like, you've done the legwork, and I'm telling you, they're gonna make you an offer and a package.
And because he plays tennis, this will help him as well.
Oh, huge. So right now, if you know you're gonna pass the GED, and if you can become like an Olympian, or at least think that you want to be an Olympian, you don't have to be an Olympian, but if you can play tennis at the college level, and I'm sure you've seen these guys, they're 18, 19, 20, maybe 21. If you can beat one of those guys wearing a college, UCLA, USC, whatever, t-shirt, now they will give you more money, plus money to buy a car, plus money for an apartment, plus money for food, because they can't pay you as an athlete, but they can give you money for things you need, a laptop, whatever you need, clothes, whatever you need. So as an athlete, you get like a stipend for food, right? Because you're going to eat a lot because you need to get big and work out. So you get a gym membership. It's all of the things that are in your way right now. They literally say, okay, you're good. How good can you get? Minister literally works for a church, does his sermon to help people, and it's kind of like a tennis team, but you're part of the God's team. And they pay well here, but if you accept God's mission, you'll know that your home is where God tells you to go. And as a young man coming to America, traveling and seeing 50 different states as you make money and save money is incredible. Plus, you coming here is part of a brand or a story that I see the Americans completely eating up.
That's what Tia was saying.
Yeah, man, like, look, you got good handwriting. I'll tell you this right now. Your handwriting is impeccable and beautiful in both English and math. Now, think of an American name. Olethu, your name is beautiful. It's like a poem. My name, my Russian name is Yevgeny Nechaevsky.
Wow.
Sure?
Right.
Sure? Say that again?
Exactly. Imagine me in 5th grade. Every single teacher, man. I know the alphabet. I know they're reading the M, and I'm next. And they're like... Anyway, I'll say it again. Yevgeny Nechaevsky. That's my last name. Nechaevsky.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, do I roll with that in America? Absolutely not. Yevgeny translates to Eugene, but I'm not doing Eugene because of Hey Arnold and that kid was picked on. You can establish a business name. Strongly recommend it.
What could that be?
Yeah, put thought into it now. Create that email. So whatever it is, create that new email now. I think it'll motivate you. Giving you the best of both worlds is a cheat code that I've used in my life that has helped me so many times. My kid's name is Orion, right? You can take that name. You can come up with any American name with an O.
Did you mention the financial aid?
Yes, the package they give you legally has to cover to the cent. So whether it's free money called a scholarship or a grant, you'll get a grant for tennis. You'll get a grant for passing the GED and not being a citizen. I'll help you find these grants, and I'll help you understand how it works. He's going to need to create an account with FAFSA.
Oh.
FAFSA, the Federal Agency of Student Education Funding. So what's
I'm also taking notes as you write, so it's so good.
And you're going to make that account as you're applying to college. The colleges will know how much money you have, and it's okay to have zero. There's no necessity, Olethu, for you to save money for college. Yes, you want to save money for the plane ticket. They're not going to pay for that. Yes, you want to save money for food when you get here. They're not going to pay for that immediately. You'll get maybe money later. And you might want to consider money for a car, or pick a city where you don't need a car, like New York, San Francisco, right? Stuff like that. But the day you get into a college, you don't have to worry about money anymore.
Wow.
At least if you're responsible, in the sense that you live on campus or get a roommate and split the cost with an apartment. They trust you and they give you the money, and a lot of it gets calculated out, but you'll get a check at the end of the month of the extra money that is yours but has not been used for education. And a lot of times that's a monthly salary. A lot of times you're going to get $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 every month. Why?
Okay.
Because you did so good for the GED. You studied. They want you to continue. They're like, okay, this kid is smart. We don't want him to be hungry because he can't study hungry. And we don't want you to feel poor because we need you to be okay with studying 8 hours a day. Olethu, 8. That means you're going to want to do tennis. You're going to want to work out. You're going to want to eat well. And you're going to want a social life because you have to do 8 hours a day. This is 1 hour that we do. Imagine a teacher like me for like 2-3 hours twice a week. And then like homework with like students. Or yeah. Yes, you have an awesome coach in your pocket, help you all along that way. But at the end of the day, you have to do this by yourself.
Yep.
Right? Because God didn't put you on this planet to copy me or follow me. You can ask me for help. I love it. But my job is not to make you hooked on a medicine. Instead, make you so healthy that you don't need tutoring.
He already enjoys your skill of not using a calculator. So he's always saying, I want to be like Mr. Nech and not use a calculator. And he challenges himself. So he already does that testing.
Okay, that developed as a tutor, and I do have a start. The math, hats off to you. You put in more work than I ever thought. But it proved to show that it's not just me that's an amazing tutor. It's like you, dude. You put in the work. I'm so happy.
You also got to
focus it so that you didn't get frustrated and like go off the rails. I'm so happy I can do that. But like, all I do for students is just show them doors and windows and bridges. You were like running. You were like, okay, Mr. Nech, I'm not down with this bridge. Give me like a 7. I was like, okay. And then you're like, okay, I'll do 10. And I'm like, okay, somebody making him. But then you're like showing me this work, and I'm like, okay. And now you're passing 2 tests. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
You did it for, I think, the greater element. This is something beyond me and you.
Yeah.
I know you put your trust in me. Like, teachers have 8 hours a day times 5. That's 40 hours. I had 1. You did the work that I thought was near hard to impossible for 1 hour a week. But you proved me that you could do it. So thank you. Yeah.
Thanks to you, Mr. Nech.
Oh, man. Thanks to you. Like, I'm motivated to do this for another 5 years.
I'm saying I really appreciate it. All the work. I really appreciate you, Tia. I appreciate you, Mr. Nech. It means a lot to me.
that's a whole nother conversation. Tia is a leader to you, connecting all the dots. Listen to her. She can help you definitely a lot here, and having those two connections and just having Americanized connections, like even if you don't get into a college, I can get you a visa. Like I can literally hire you as a tutor. Would I hire you as a tutor? Absolutely, I would. Would my clients appreciate it? Yes.
Wow.
So like you're that you interviewed everybody in Los Angeles, all of California, and you decided to get this guy in South Africa? Yes, I did. And they would be more than happy to know why. Well, he meditates and he prays, and
this is true. Yeah. He has a great foundation. Right. I hear you.
For me, it was I knew as a kid like I wanted to like train the next. I wanted to be like Socrates and train the next Alexander the Great, but not for taking over the world, but the next Einstein or the next president or the next great doctor that solves cancer. I just thought there were so many fields that mathematics can help you benefit from, and I didn't have time to like dedicate myself to any one project because I have faith in all the projects, and that was my solution to this. 8 times 7 is 5, 6, 7, 8, 56.
Oh, wow. That's a great way to remember that.
That's how I do it.
Very good way.
Wow. That just blew my mind. That makes so much sense.
Thank you, Mr. Nech.
You're welcome. Are you ready to ace this test?
Yeah.
I think so too. And honestly, like I think your dream to come here is going to happen no matter what. Because I will hire you to tutor middle school math.
Me?
You got a visa, middle school math. Yeah, because all it is factoring, polynomials, algebra, solve for x. Your favorite stuff. The stuff that you're so scared of, I'm going to let you teach it. And it's like once or twice a day. Like, it's not going to kill you.
This is true. That's so awesome. Wow. Thanks, Mr. Nech.
Tia, honestly, would you hire a Lethu to help Alexander out with an equation?
Absolutely. Because you are doing really well at your math now. No, seriously. I'm actually going to test you and actually see if you can help Alexander with a couple of his equations.
Honestly, Tia represents hundreds, if not thousands, of parents in Los Angeles. She's a real person right there that just approved that I would hire you too.
Yep.
Anyway.
All right.
Yeah.